What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, hi, my name is Miguel and I'm a long-term dividend investor sharing my journey to $100,000 dividend investment portfolio, while also answering some of y'all's questions along the way and documenting my process so that I can show you that an average guy like me can grow a substantial dividend investment portfolio while also creating passive income. And in today's video, we're actually going over how much my TikTok makes. When I first started getting into TikTok and making videos, I always wondered about this question myself. And I think I'm kind of finally big enough, and it's been about 6 months since I first blew up on TikTok. So it's kind of interesting to see how my revenue has fluctuated over the past 6 months. But I'm super excited to share that with y'all. But before we do that, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Leave a comment on the video if you have any questions, I will get back to you. And don't forget to like, because that helps out my channel tremendously. We are growing fast. We're almost to 100,000 followers on TikTok and almost 1,000 subscribers on here. But without further ado, roll the intro. Now for those of y'all that are brand new to my channel, every single week I go over all the buys that I did for the past week, as well as go over what my portfolio currently sits at, because I am documenting my journey to $100,000 portfolio, and I love talking about all the buys and the thinking behind the buys that I do every single week. So let's get into that real quick. So as it currently sits, my portfolio is at $11,845.43, down today overall $54.75 or 0.47%. On the week I'm up $77.81 or 0.66%. On the month, I'm up $324.30 or 2.83%. On the 3 months, I'm up $460.75 or 4.04%. On the year, I am up $1,668.93 or 16.40%. And then the year is going to be the same as all the time because I've been investing for about 11 months now. Next month is actually going to be 12 months. Crazy how time flies. And when I do hit 1 year, I can't wait to make a video on that. But for the time being, it's pretty awesome because if you've been watching my channel for the past couple of weeks, I've been talking about how I've been at the plateau of about 15%. My portfolio seemed to be teetering at that 15% but never go past it. And this week we finally went past it and hit 16%, which is really awesome. And I owe it all to y'all because you keep me accountable by updating my portfolio every single week on here for you. And I'm going to continue to do that, so we just keep bringing more success. So the first buy that I did do last week was purchasing Coca-Cola. So as we can see, I bought 1 share of Coke at an average cost of $57.35, and then we're gonna hop into Coke. I now have 11 shares of Coke at an average cost of $50.79, bringing my total market value to $628.80, and that makes up 5.32% of my entire portfolio. And then I'm up overall $70 or 12%. What else can I say about Coke? They're in the Disney theme parks. They're just a good overall healthy dividend king that I'm going to continue to invest into. Right now I'm currently dollar cost averaging in. At the end of the day, I do not want them to go more than about 10% of my portfolio, but for the time being, I hadn't bought Coke in a couple of months, so I just picked up another share while I could. And then the second purchase that I did this week was buying some shares of Target. I bought $31.76 worth of Target, which ultimately gave me 0.12 shares at an average cost of $262.41. And then hopping into Target, I now have 1.97 shares at an average cost of $221.98. with a total market value of $503.30, making it 4.26% of my entire portfolio, and then my total return is $65.48 or about 14%. In the short time that I've had Target, I've gotten an amazing return so far. I personally think of them as a growth stock because I'm going to continue to buy in for probably the next 10 years and then let it sit in my portfolio and collect the dividends that they give for the next 20 years. I just think Target has done something crazy with their business model by making themselves kind of a better Walmart. It's not that their products are better, that's just kind of the stigma behind them. Their marketing team is amazing, and I think everyone at my age would actually rather shop at Target than at Walmart, and that's part of the reason why I'm going to hold on to this stock for a very, very long time. We're almost to 2 shares, I hope to get to 10 in the next year or so. Alright, now that the portfolio update is out of the way, it is time for what most of y'all probably clicked on the video for: how much money I make on TikTok. Now for those of you that don't know, TikTok has a creator fund that was created in August of 2020, and this fund is supposed to basically mimic kind of like the YouTube ad revenue. Obviously because TikTok gets a lot more views, and it's a brand new fund, not like Google AdSense here on YouTube. It's obviously going to have a lot less money, it's obviously going to pay a lot less. On average, the TikTok creator fund pays 3 to 5 cents for every 1,000 views. That is the most basic pay that everyone is going to get. It's not like Google AdSense because on Google AdSense it kind of depends on which niche you're in. But Google AdSense and YouTube have been around for a very long time. They're well established, TikTok is kind of new, so they're not going to have as much money, and they're not going to have different payments for each niche. Now, just to put it into perspective, it's estimated that TikTok creators that have 1 million followers get on average $1,000 to $5,000. I don't know about you, but that's kind of a big gap. So I kind of feel like it's more closer to $1,000. And based on my experience, I kind of think that's right. Because if we hop into my TikTok currently, I have 70,000 followers on my TikTok currently. The goal is to get to 100,000, and I'll probably do an update video then. But followers ultimately don't really matter. What matters is the amount of views that you get. Going over my feed, my most recent videos, I average anywhere from about 500 on the low end, all the way up to like 40-50,000 views a day. Now that's the frustrating thing about TikTok in my opinion. When you post a video, you're only going to be shown to a small group of people. If this small group of people interact with it enough, that means like, comment, share, until ultimately you pass the engagement test and it blows up even bigger. Now we are going to hop into my analytics, but really quickly, because I'm making this video for y'all, I'd appreciate it if you're not following me on TikTok already to go follow me there. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it so much. But we're going to hop into my analytics right now. So as we can see, in the past 7 days, I got 31.7k views. Most of it came from one video that did pretty well one day where I got about 10.3k views overall. Again, on average, I'm getting anywhere from 2,000 views a day all the way up to 10,000 views. That's pretty much my average for 70,000 followers. I personally do not think that shares and likes have a lot to do with how big your video goes. I explained that in my last video when I talked about how to get 52,000 followers on TikTok. Since then I've gained 20, so something I'm doing is working. So if you're interested in growing on TikTok, go check out that video. But because of the rules that TikTok have in place and how secretive the TikTok Creator Fund is, I'm not going to show you the actual amount. What we are going to do is hop into the last 60 days that I have, look at how much views I've gotten from that, and then calculate it from there. I know it's frustrating, I'm frustrated with it too, because I like to be as transparent as possible, and we're going to be as much on the money as I possibly can be. So let's hop into the last 60 days. So as we can see, in the last 60 days, I've gotten 729.1 thousand views. If we're going into the payment of 3 to 5 cents per thousand views, we're going to do some quick math. Now on the low end, if I'm getting the rate of 3 cents per thousand views, that comes out on the low end to $21.87. And on the high end, that comes out to $36.45. Now that is just on the last 60 days, or about 3 months. I've been doing this for about 6 months now. Unfortunately, the analytics don't let me go back any further than that. I know it's super frustrating because I actually wanted to calculate how much I did for the entire time. Now if we do the math even further, for an entire year averaging these views. Now if we go even further, for the entire year averaging this amount of views, on the low end I would get $262.44, and on the high end I would get $437.40. That's not too bad for making a couple videos on my lunch break, and honestly sharing what I love to do, which is dividend investing. But we can definitely see how some creators with millions of followers can average about $1,000 a month. Now, I'm personally not trying to make thousands of dollars a month through TikTok. I do just want to grow my platform and grow my audience, and ultimately teach y'all that an average person like you or me can start saving and build a dividend investment portfolio, which is ultimately going to give you passive income. Like I said, I'm just really trying to show my journey to a $100,000 dividend investment portfolio and just talk about what I love doing, which is personal finance. So I hope this video was entertaining for y'all. I'm sorry I couldn't reveal the actual amount, but the estimate is pretty spot on. There's just rules with TikTok, and I do not want to lose. There's just specific rules with TikTok, and I don't want to lose my creator fund. But I really appreciate y'all watching the video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. If you want to start your own dividend investment journey for yourself, there is a link down below to Robinhood, which will give you and me a free share of a stock. So do not miss out on free money. And then comment if you have any questions. I will get back to you. And then as always, don't forget to like the video. It helps out my channel tremendously. Thank all of y'all so much for the support. I really appreciate it. And I will catch y'all next time. Peace.